Hello, in this video we look at Bhagavad Gita, chapter 1, verse 41. Adharmabhi bhavat Krishna pradushyanti kulastriyah strishu tushta suvarshneya jayate varna sankaraha. Read it again with the text up. Adharmabhi bhavat Krishna pradushyanti kulastriyah Strishu dushtasu varshneya jayate varna sankara. I'll deal firstly here with the two vocatives, which we can remove those without affecting the grammar of the sentence, the meaning of the sentence. So, Krishna, that's Krishna's own personal name, Krishna, vocative form, and Varshneya, also a vocative, of the tribe of Vrishni, or of the family of Vrishni. Actually, Vishnu, the Hindu god Vishnu, one of the epithets, the standard names, is Vrishni, which originally meant strong or powerful. And you make a patronymic, meaning a name derived from the name either of your father or of the ancestor of the clan. You make it with vridhi, so the arsh, and it becomes aya. So varshneya means of the family, either son of Vrishni or of the clan, the family of Vrishni. So to the meaning of this verse, in the previous verse we had the adharma, the lack of dharma, non-dharma, kulam abhibhavati, overpowers the kula. That's the abhibhavati as a verb. Here in this verse, we have abhibhava as a noun. So adharma abhibhavat. So adharma abhibhava. Adharma overcoming. That is the fact of adharma overcoming, overpowering. Put that in the ablative. Adharma abhibhavat with sandhi adharma abhibhavat. From the overpowering by adharma. I mean, here it's the ablative of cause or result, through the cause of or as a result of of adharma being preponderant. Krishna, so the adharmabhi bhavat Krishna, pradushyanti kulastriya. Sorry, kulastriya, a short a. So stri means a woman. The kula, in the plural, kula striya, is the women of the family, the women of the clan. The family, of course, meant in an extended sense here. So we have the dosha. Here you have that same word with the prefix pra. Again, here it probably, like pranashyanti, pradushyanti, it probably doesn't actually add or alter the actual meaning. It's more of an intensity. It becomes kind of rotten through and through. It permeates, this dosha permeates into them. Pradushyanti. So the kulastriya pradushyanti. The idea is, the women become corrupted, the idea of morally corrupted, or more in the sense that they no longer uphold the kula dharma, they no longer uphold the dharmas of the family. Strishu dushtasu. Here we have another locative absolute. So singular stri, plural, nominative plural striya, locative plural strishu. Let me give you the iPad. Boom. So stri striya, nominative plural, and locative plural, strishu. And here we have the characteristic su or shu ending of the locative plural, strishu. And from corrupted, rotten, dushta, feminine dushta, locative plural feminine, dushtasu. So strishu dushtasu means the women being corrupted or the women having become corrupted. So strishu dushtasu varshneya or varshneya jayate varna sankara. Jayate literally is born in the physical sense of a person or an animal being born. And also it has the wider meaning of just coming into existence, something happening. So here it means just happens. Varna sankara, an admixture, a commingling of the varnas, of varna. Now, in my previous note, I made a mistake. I misconstrued. I shouldn't have done that. It was my error. Sankara, I've corrected it in my latest typed version, the one that you see here. Pouring, heaping, mingling together. And I've made a note here about my earlier mistake. I thought it was from the root kri to do, but no, it's from the kr or kri with a long ra meaning to pour or scatter or to heap up. So the sankara is from the pouring together or mixing together, heaping up together. So it's an adulteration, an admixture. So varna, the word varna originally means a color. Mm. And then by extension, primary meaning color. Pali is varna. And by sorry, by extension, it means caste, as in the caste system. That word was chosen suggests that there was a color-based distinction of castes. You had the Vedic speaking or the Indo-European, Proto-Indo-European speaking people coming down from the north and finding the darker skinned original people of India. That's one speculation as to why that word was used for a caste. In other words, it was the fairer skinned invaders and immigrants, whatever word you use, people who came down anyway and achieved dominant status. So among the traditional Hindus, the Brahmins and the Kshatriyas, well, the traditional Hindus generally, a mixing of castes, the Varna Sankara, was regarded as a very bad thing because of the kind of religious importance, the whole dharma, the dharmic importance of maintaining the purity of that system. So Jayate Varna Sankara, this admixing of the Varnas occurs. Now, this word Jayate, it's from the root Jan. I'm just going to call up Monia Williams for you. Hang on. Sorry, where am I? Let me pause for a moment while I find it. Sorry, I haven't been terribly successful at sizing it correctly. Call up the root Jan. and it's slightly irregular, so I'm going to turn off the highlight. Here we are. So Jan, cognate with Greek, genos, generate. It's that same root. To generate, beget, produce. Now, and to be born or come into existence. So janati, to give birth to. Now, there's a class 4 atmanepada verb, which means to be born, and it's a bit irregular. You see, class 4, jayate. You see, it's not janyate, but jayate. So let me just explain now. So, jan, as we know, the class 4 verbs, the characteristic is that they just add a ya, not janati, but janyati, and so on. So we would expect to see from a class 4 atmanepada verb, and I'm going to give you the form that does not exist. We would expect normally to see janyate. That form does not in fact exist. It's slightly irregular. It loses the n and lengthens the a, so it becomes jayate. It's slightly irregular like that. So jayate means is born either in the physical sense of a creature being born or comes into existence, occurs. So here we have then Jayate Varnasankara, the admixing of the varnas, the colors or castes, takes place, happens. So I'll read this through again. Adharmabhi bhavat Krishna pradushyanti kulastriyah strishu dushta suvarshneya jayate varnasankaraha. And once more. Adharmabhi bhavat Krishna pradushyanti kulastriyah strishu dushta suvarshneya jayate varnasankaraha. And that's it for this video.